Hey guys, Ningen here, bringing you another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video, and it looks like we got some hot news from Team Dokkan over on Twitter for the JP side in regards to the TANABATA festival. So he retweeted this link, which is from his site. He's one of the French data miners. So we're going to go and have a look over here. There's a little bit of stuff about how obviously the anniversary is coming to global, and then there's kind of a lot of stuff that's not really super important. We kind of already know, like the TANABATA takes place in July. Obviously JP wasn't going to sit and do nothing while global was having its anniversary, but the important part is this bit down here. So Team Dokkan often posts like hints or clues, or sometimes even literally just a single image, rather than like just posting a tweet that says this unit is coming out next, right? Like when he dropped the hint for the LR UI Goku coming out, it was just the screenshot of Beerus with the "He's Coming" subtitle, which obviously everybody straight away figured out was UI Goku related. But this is the important part here. So today there are signs that a new LR from the Tournament of Power arc will appear for the TANABATA festival. What could be better than a Goku Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan Kaioken and Vegeta Super Saiyan God Evolution to respond to Kefla and UI Goku? So obviously keeping up that Tournament of Power trend, since Kefla was the most recent Dokkan Fest for JP. But the important thing here that I've noticed is it says, what could be better than a Goku and Vegeta card? It doesn't say a Goku card and a Vegeta card. It doesn't say Goku and Vegeta cards with an S. Now, you could argue that that's just a typo, but what would be really interesting is if it was a card that was literally these two guys as the same card. Because we do have a couple of Joined Forces cards that are decent. I mean, LRKL and Caulifla spring to mind. But I think this would be a really interesting way to do this for a couple of reasons. Because if we have a look over at the Goku list and go down to the blue boys. So this AGL Goku, even though technically he's using the Kaioken, he comes under the Super Saiyan Blue Goku like naming thing. And then the actual Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken, we only have the STR one that obviously started out life as a global exclusive and is now on JP. It would kind of be sad if the new one was this guy, because he's the only other one in the game. So he would completely replace him. And then when we look at the Vegetas as well, if they make the new one Blue Evolution Vegeta, now Blue Evolution Vegeta on his own wouldn't be so bad, because the only Blue Evolution Vegeta that we have in the game transforms from this one. So obviously he takes up the Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta like naming slot on your team, which is annoying because obviously some of the other Super Saiyan Blues, especially after some of the easy A's, are like really good. So for Blue Evolution Vegeta it would be kind of cool to have a standalone card, but for Goku I think it would be a little bit disappointing because he is on, like, he's the only one that we have and he would be replaced. And obviously I would be a little bit salty personally because I literally only just pulled him from him being the replacement for Cooler on Beerus's banner, so it'd be a bit sad if he's going to get outdated straight away. But it'll be very interesting to see both of these guys on the same card, especially because I know they probably won't do this because they're an LR, but actually I guess there'll be a Dokkan Fest LR, because what I was going to say is we need an actual Joined Forces category leader that has a higher leader skill than LRKL and Caulifla. Like we actually need like a 170 leader, and then that team would actually be pretty insane when you consider some of the units that are on it. They have their support unit with the Broly and Paragus. So if these guys were a Dokkan Fest LR with a Joined Forces category leader skill, could you imagine they could have Joined Forces and then either like Universe Survival Saga or Representatives Universe 7 or something else? But because you know Dokkan is loving to toss out weird new categories at the moment, but I think if they were only Joined Forces and then some new category, considering how some of the new categories have been lately, there's a big possibility that that category would kind of suck, because that's been happening a lot lately. So I think Joined Forces and then like Tournament of Power, Universe Survival Saga or Representatives of Universe 7 would probably be the best. And then of course if they do make them separate cards, then I mean who knows what their leader skills will be. They'll probably have some combination of those as sub leads, and then they'll potentially have a new leader skill, but it all sort of remains to be seen at this point. Obviously this is the only information that we have at the moment. The only other information on here is about the LR Tech Super Saiyan Goku getting his EZA, which is going to be coming as part of the 2,000 days of Dokkan, which is the 22nd of July. So, goddamn, 2,000 days. And then the other thing that says down here is we've completed the first waves of EZAs. We've done all the 70% leaders. We've done all the 100% like demigod leaders they were called. We've done Vegeta Blue and Rose, and we've done Spirit Sword Trunks and Merge Zamasu. So this seems to be hinting at the possibility that the EZAs for the 120 leads is going to come up very soon. So this is all very, very interesting stuff. So obviously I will keep you guys posted as and when we find out more information. Shout out to Team Dokkan as always for the leaks. Obviously your boy is a global main, so it's something that we're going to have to wait quite a while for to get on our version, but I definitely will be hyped to see what this card actually ends up being, because obviously one thing to think about, considering how the quality has increased so much lately, is just imagine the super attacks that this card is going to have if it is the two of them together. Like, we're going to see some pretty crazy stuff. Especially because there's not a huge amount they could do with the clips from Super. Like, obviously they did fight Jiren together in those forms, but they didn't really do any like real crazy stuff. So if they're going to be an LR giving them 2 super attack animations, they're probably going to come up with something pretty interesting and creative, and I am very much looking forward to seeing it. So let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. Do you think it will be a card of them both together? Do you think it will be a dual Dokkan Fest? It'll be very interesting to see what they actually go ahead and do. So let me know what you think down below. So that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Masked Ningen. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. You can follow me on Twitch or join my Discord. The link is in the description below. And I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.